I, Glider Guy, quit my job to do YouTube full-time. Well, kind of, not really. Let me explain. My real name is Ricky and I'm 16 years old. I was brought up in Australia. I still live with my parents because I'm 16. And it's fair to say that I've had a pretty crazy last few years. Now, my job situation where I'm at is I used to work a part-time job in food service, fast food. I don't want to say the exact establishment for privacy reasons. But basically, I worked my last shift on the 20th of December. I'd been working there for about 1.5 years now. I started in February of 2020 when I was 15 years old, and that was back at a time where I had about 300 subscribers on YouTube, so I really wasn't doing much. I wasn't making any money from YouTube, and I wasn't making any money from anywhere else. Basically, I was broke, right? I had nothing going for me, which is fine, right? Because I'm 15. Like, you can't really expect a 15-year-old to be making a ton of money, especially when I'm in school as well. And that brings me on to my school situation. So I am a year 11 student in high school. So obviously the last few years, right, is where I really started to blow up on YouTube. Last year, especially when I was in year 10, it was probably the most insane year of my life. And back in 2020, when I blew up in around September, I was in year 9. And obviously, the schoolwork in year 9 and 10 is a lot less than the workload in year 11. Year 11 and 12, in Australia at least, are probably the two most insane years of your life. With school, friends, social life, and everything, like, you really have to be on top of everything. And that brings me on to my completely overloaded schedule at the moment. Well, not really at the moment because I am on summer holidays. But during the school year, my schedule is unreal. If I take 1 or 2 days off, I get behind it and it's just absolutely ridiculous to try and catch up. Now, you gotta understand, with my job as a part-time food service member, it was literally impossible to get anything done. Because we were shortly staffed, I had to work literally like 15 hours a week most weeks, and if not like more than that. I was working basically 5 days a week, and it got to a point where I was making YouTube videos, I was doing school, I had to have a social life as well, I've got a girlfriend as well, so it was just ridiculous to be working 5 days a week, especially when there really wasn't any reason for me to be working there. The only reason I was really working there is because I was doing a course there and I kind of wanted to finish it, but it got to a point where I was making no progress and I kind of just had to leave it. Now, keep this in mind, I didn't leave my job because I didn't like it. Like, obviously it's fast food, it's not the best thing in the world, but I'm gonna be honest, it was actually like a pretty enjoyable job. Maybe that's just because I always like to be doing stuff, like I always like being active and on the go, but it really wasn't that stressful of a job. Like, it wasn't awful. Like, yes, it got really busy at times and I had to constantly be just on the ball, but that's what I like. I like doing that sort of stuff, and that's really translated into YouTube videos, meeting deadlines and everything like that. Like, it's what I really enjoy doing, but it just got to a point where it was too much, bro. Like, there was so much I had to be doing, and I'd had to cut out something. It got to a point where I had to maintain a social life, do school, do YouTube, do this course on my job that I didn't need to do, and yeah, it just got too much for me. So right now my situation is I am a part-time YouTuber, and unfortunately full-time at school, which I absolutely hate, but I can't do anything about it, so yeah, there's no point. As much as I would love to just be a full-time YouTuber, unfortunately school has to be a priority, which I absolutely hate, by the way. Don't think I want to do school, it's absolutely awful. But, you know, it's what I have to do, and, you know, I'm just gonna go through it to the end of year 12, which is 2 years away. God's sake, I can't be arsed. But yeah, don't take this video as oh, you shouldn't do school, I hate school and all that sort of stuff. School is very important, and I do understand that, but just in my situation, it is so painful. I absolutely hate it. Right now, I'm running about 3 channels, so I've got Glider Guy 1, or whatever my main channel, Glider Guy 2, which is this channel, and Glider Guy Gaming. Running 3 channels as well as school is just gonna be insane. The amount of schoolwork you have to do in year 11 is insane, and the fact that I'm gonna have to do even more in year 12, I can't be bothered. But yeah, so what does this mean for the channel? So on my main channel, I'm gonna stick to a strict schedule of one upload per week, and I'm not gonna let that drop. I don't care how much, I don't care how overcrowded my schedule gets. I will never sacrifice my passion for school or just any stupid crap like that. Like, I know people are gonna try to tell me otherwise, but I don't care. Like this is my passion, this is what I want to do. I'm not gonna give up anything for YouTube. It's just not gonna happen. And then on my second channel, I'm just gonna upload whenever I want. Like, this is just gonna be my channel where I'll just pull out the camera like I have now and just talk. My Glider Guy Gaming channel, I'm gonna try my best to upload once a week, but with everything that I've got going on, I don't know if that's gonna be possible. We'll see how we go. We'll see how we go, because I don't know. It might work. So yeah, it was a pretty big decision for me to leave my job, because even though like it was pretty obvious I should probably leave it, my parents were telling me otherwise. I had a lot of people telling me otherwise. Like, what if YouTube doesn't work out? And I'm just like, listen, my motivation for YouTube has never been higher, and if my YouTube channel were to ever go down the drain, I would never let that happen. I'll pick it back up, I'll make another channel, I'll do something else, but there is not a world where I'm not a YouTuber. That's just not gonna happen. In the future, I literally plan to do YouTube until I'm 40 years old. I don't care if I get another job somewhere else or something like that, I will always continue to make YouTube videos. And you guys who are watching this video can count on that. I best believe, I guarantee you, I will still be making videos. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. I really haven't done like many speaking videos where I just talk to the camera. So if you guys want me to do more of this sort of stuff, let me know. And yeah, hit the subscribe button. Goodbye. Oh, also thank you for 25,000 subs on this channel. That's pretty epic.